I am. It's not live, is it?
Hey, yeah, we're live. We're
Are we?
live. We are intro-less. So it's just
We're
you and I
intro-less
talking.
because Al
No,
is running behind, and uh,
yeah.
this Al, not that Al, and I'm trying to load a song, and then we're going to
Oh,
play a new. Where is it? God damn it!
Al's been playing.
I have been playing. Okay, since we don't need it right now, I'm just going to play it.
All
So
right,
go ahead,
just play
go
it.
ahead and start our. This is our new intro. Hi, whoever's watching, and yeah, I finally, like Al said, I've been playing. I finally added some music.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
Wake up, wake up, roller. Tune in, it's the high guys. Let the good vibes begin. Yeah. Yeah. 2 hours on the line is a Tuesday thing. 10 Eastern on the dot when the hotline ring. Got the headlines hot, got the jokes on cue. Little puff up perspective in your daily news. Hi guys, Potcast. Tuesday at 10. News, reviews.
All right. There you go. New intro.
I'm trying now. I'm trying to find it so that I can play it for us. There is a full version of it, and it is it is Al.
It is created by Al. The third Al on the team.
People, I've been playing on Suno. Okay, let's put it that way. Music is something I've always enjoyed. I do play myself, and I feel that what I'm hearing is, I don't like AI. I don't want to get into that. No. Well, you know what? As far as AI and this digital ID thing, you've already been got, and you've been using it for years. Okay. Okay. As far as digital ID goes, that's already happened. That's your driver's license. And now they're talking about taking the paper license out of play, right?
Oh,
and
the one that you would get
the card.
wallets.
Yep, the card. And they're going to make it digital. And here's the kicker: we have to pay for it, $250.
Oh, of course. If you can't get the money for giving you the paper version, they'll get the money from giving you a digital one.
Correct. Oh,
I heard that. Did you get a message?
Badoop to me.
I heard a badoop badoop.
Oh, it was just everything going live. That's all.
All right. Well,
so yeah, anyways, my feelings on this subject, I'm a photographer, and I wouldn't like much if somebody came along, took one of my photos and adapted it and used it without asking, at least.
right.
I've never charged anything for anything I've made. But I understand there's some concern about impersonations.
Oh yeah.
And the first one came from Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I remember. I heard about that.
He's getting voice. Sick. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Do you hear me okay? I just realized my mic was way over here. There we go.
You are louder now, yes.
Yeah. Good. He feels that, if you're going to use his voice, then you should pay to use his voice, or he should be able to say, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
So anyways, everything that I do on this thing is ours. So we can play it.
Yeah.
We can chop it up. We can do anything we want with it. Kind of what it's the same thing, same way that Dr. High that we've been playing over the last year has been doing. I just one day decided to jump on there and see what it was about. I just said about.
Yeah, actually, that's the music that I've been creating some videos and putting music to the background. And
Yeah, well, you made a whole bunch of Christmas ones.
correct. Yes, did that over. And they broadcasted Christmas Day, and that was a collaboration between Casper and I. Casper at Time for Hemp. He did the animations and the music, and then I assembled everything.
Well, now we're going to animate and assemble our own.
Yeah.
Cinnamon
Hey, don't
Heart.
forget anybody who's tuned in the show here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Eh? Help those algorithms spread us around.
Algorithms. There's a lot of stuff in it. I'm sorry, I'm eating cinnamon hearts. It's cinnamon heart season.
Cinnamon heart. Oh, is that because Valentine's Day is in a month's time?
Day after Christmas, the first day they were open, they had all the Valentine stuff out. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh shit. So today we got some recipes, just to let everybody know. Got a little bit of news.
I got a couple of songs to play.
You got some songs to play? Correct. Exactly. You already played our new intro.
I'm just loading them. Yeah, but like I said, there's a full song.
Yeah. Well, you got a song ready. Did you want to go ahead and play that song?
Well, yes and no.
You want to play it, and I'll shut up.
I'm just trying to set it up here. Don't rush me, Al.
Oh, if you while you're doing that, we can still discuss. Have you heard about the? You're well aware about the CHS, the cannabis hyperemesis syndrome.
Yeah, that's hyperemesis.
Well, they've come up with a new term for it, and it's called scromiting.
Sounds sexual.
Which is easier to say, and it's also scarier sounding too.
I didn't even download our song yet.
Haven't you?
No, so I'm going to play this one that I'm adding.
Okay.
So go on. Sorry.
It's called scromiting.
It's like I said,
word.
I've seen the word, but it sounds sexual.
No. It is. It's the new word for CHS. It sounds scary. That's for a reason.
So when I go into the hospital next time, because I think I'm having a heart attack, they're going to say, "You're scromiting, man. Stop it."
If you go in telling them that you're throwing up all the time and you smoke cannabis, yeah, they may just do that.
I've been there, done that. I thought I was having a heart attack. We've told this story before. You've had a similar situation. I thought I was having a heart attack, and I had just had way too many cookies, actually. like half a dozen.
Got too high.
By the time I got home, my bed was moving.
Was it?
Oh,
but were you uncontrollably vomiting?
I was,
and
my chest was tight. I honestly thought I was having a heart attack. I was not vomiting, but I did feel nauseous. I rushed myself to the hospital in an ambulance, where they proceeded to tell me, "You've got hyperemesis going on." And I was like, you know what? Bullshit. And that conversation stopped right there. And I mean, she was very nice about it, and she understood where I was coming from. And but every 2 years or so, this subject pops up, Now we've got a new name. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, it was first medically was recorded 2004 or somewhere around there. I think up to that point we just called it greening out.
And that's all it is. Have something to eat, go to bed, have a hot shower, and drink lots of liquid.
There are people who are saying it's pesticide related.
Heard that. I've heard a lot of different things, Al.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've had situations where I've smoked a little bit too much, and I've had a panic attack, an anxiety attack, because that's what happens when you smoke too much. You know,
I've over consumed and just got really stoned. That's a rarity, but it has happened. But I just look at it as you overconsumed. Or
like when I was there, Al?
For the longest time. For the longest time there, they were calling it ODing.
Yep.
And everybody relates ODing to death.
But the people that come up with these, Rosa, go lay down, please. The people that come up with these words are fearmongers, and they want to put fear into you so you don't use it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, that's the only reason why somebody would even, like, is hypermemesis a legitimate ailment? Yes.
Yeah.
But it's greening out people.
Yeah.
Okay. You have too much alcohol, you're going to get what they call a fucking hangover.
Mm-hmm.
I've greened out where when I do too much oil, I'll wake up very groggy, and just discombobulated. There's a word you don't use very often.
Discombobulated. I got some words that I can't pronounce too. Now, as far as the scromining end, they said here in this article that I'm looking at, we've been using this thing for thousands of years, but yet it never showed up in any medical literature. As I said, till 2004 was the first time it actually showed up in any literature. And they mentioned that it may be connected to neem oil as far as pesticide, because the reactions that people are getting are very similar to a reaction of neem oil.
A chemical reaction, yeah.
Yeah, they say it's similar to neem oil poisoning, which includes cyclical vomiting, abdominal pain, relief from hot baths, in response to antihistamines.
I'm sure
is it pesticide poisoning?
I'm trying to think of other things that are like that happen just out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a few people who have been diagnosed with hypermesis.
Now, they also mentioned here that countries where neem oil is banned as a pesticide have very few CHS cases, and Canada is one of the countries. Canada's banned neem oil. Now, I know people do suffer from CHS. I know of a guy, friend of the family, who all of a sudden got sick constantly and then went into the hospital, and they told him he had CHS, and he did the same thing you said. What the fuck? Forget that nonsense. And then he got out of the hospital, and the next thing he knew, he was back in again. So he stopped.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And he said he only used store-bought cannabis.
Well, I want to tell you, the stuff that I had issues with that set me off that first time was not store-bought. It was from guy down the road bought. And I know the guy who grew it. He was a guerrilla grower, and all he used was water and fertilizer. What kind of fertilizer? I don't know. I'm assuming something that he made up himself. But as you know, guerrilla growers are usually pretty natural because they don't want to carry the fertilizer and all that other crap into the woods with them.
I knew some people who were growing, and they used neem oil for a while. That's where I first
a
started.
lot of people did,
And I know that one of them had that issue, constantly getting sick, having to have a hot shower. I remember them commenting to me how happy they were that they had gas, hot water heat, so because they constantly had hot water.
I use hot water.
Ago, so who knows?
I use hot water and my shower for anxiety. You know, there's nothing that will settle you down faster, I find, is a hot shower or a bath. You know, and in fact, a doctor will even recommend it.
Hot showers,
you know, but you know, I mean, it's like anything else. Some people can handle their alcohol, and some people can't.
Right. So, so what are you smoking today? What are you smoking? We coffee.
I got half. It was $69. A bag of buds because they're consistent. I like their strains, and this is jet fuel.
Jet fuel.
Jet fuel.
Does it taste like jet fuel?
No, it tastes like weed.
Does it get you high quickly? You know, like a plane.
It will give me hypernesis by the end of the show. Okay, here, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. My cat.
He comes trotting in. Click clack. Tuxedo suit. Little French dash. Wide low, wobbling down the track. Tail up like a flag in war. Gold eyes locked on my floor. Her motor rumbling, hungry roar. Ready acting like he owns the door. Steven the stoner cat comes running when he smells that drag. Jumps up, parks where my heart is at. Purring like a spaceship, loud and mad. Steven the stoner cat, big bite, tiny little stairs, screaming like a siren when he wants it back. Yeah, Steven the stoner cat. He struts in slow entrance grand like he's headliner of the band. Flops down heavy on my hand, pushing, shoving, you'll understand. Yells once, then twice, then three, echo bouncing off the TV. King of crumbs and company, high priest of the lazy seed. Black and white halo in the rainbow haze. Whiskers twitching, chasing little colored waves. Bad belly rising like a rolling moon. Pause mid time. Rewinding the room. He blinks once, I lose a day. He blinks twice, world melts away. Yeah, even the stoner cat comes running when he smells that drag. Jumps up, parks where my heart is at. Purring like a spaceship, loud and mad. Steven the stoner cat, big bite, tiny little stairs, screaming like a siren when he wants it big. Yeah, Steven the a stoner cat. Here's a paper crack.
Oh, it's
He comes
replaying. Hold on a
trotting
second.
in. Click clack. Tuxedo suit, little French stash.
Come on now.
Wobbling down.
There you go. Yeah, it's on the loop. I just shut off the looping.
Yeah, and then I shut it off, and then it turned it on again. Okay, I'm trying. What I'm trying to do is load our theme song here, which we'll listen to after.
Steven, the stoner cat.
Yeah, did you like that, Al? Did you?
Yeah, I did like that. What'd you call it?
It's called Steven the Stoner Cat.
Okay, all right. Good stuff.
I've done things like butter in the pot, hoochie coochie mama.
Yeah, I seen you sent that link to me. I clicked on it.
Grow Room Blues is going to get chopped up. Smoking on the Groove. And I'm going to grab for us here 2 other songs that we're going to play. And I can't find ours. Oh, I know why. Okay, so what do you got for us, Al? Well, I'm looking for this crap.
All right. I don't know whether you noticed or not, but I was doing a dab during that song.
Yes.
And I've made my life easier to do that because I went out and got a ceramic hot knife tip.
Oh, yes, you were talking about those.
Yeah, you can see it now. You can see it up against the black hoodie. But yeah, trying to load shatterizers and bowls, things like that. I have found using a dab tool can just be. It ends up on the sides. It doesn't always get on the bottom where I want it to be. So I found this, and
but you can also use just your lighter, buddy. Heat up.
I know I've said that too, but I didn't like it. I didn't like that. Yeah, we talked about that before the end of 2025.
Yeah, we did.
I found this.
And how much are they?
Good. This was basically $10, and then the battery.
And it's something that the legal store has, or you had to order it?
I ordered this, but the legal stores would have it. They should have it. If they don't, good morning, Drebe Alone. Drebe Alone. I can't pronounce your name properly, but thanks for tuning in.
I don't know who you are, but nice to see.
There you go. Pronounce their name.
What? Sorry, what is it?
Drebe Alone. Drebe Alone.
Doctor, leave me alone. Doctor, leave me alone. That's what it is.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Doctor, leave me alone.
They got free coffee.
Oh, free coffee. Good.
Yeah. There actually is a show that does broadcasts on the network with coffee and cannabis and coffee with marijuana.
Who's just started up again?
Yes, correct. Yes. Yesterday was their first show back. Just took a bit of a break there. So today, and if you see me doing this every once in a while, this is a 50 milligram THC pineapple mango.
I'm glad you showed the bottle because it looked like you were about to masturbate.
That I was about to what?
Never mind, Al. I'm being rude.
Happy New Year's to you as well. Yeah, let me turn the comments on. There.
I thought that's what I went to do, and then I started adding stuff again. So
Well, I'm glad to see the change in the comments because before the new year, if anybody's previous comments wouldn't show up on the screen before we hit the switch, and now we just hit the switch and their comments are there, and they wouldn't have done that.
and
in
I'm going to
2025.
make them a little bigger so that they flow up into Al's nose.
I'll be that guy over the fence.
There we go. Now everything underneath
All
you.
right.
Okay, so what do we got going on today? I've never, you know what, going back to your tool, Al, when I started doing this, as I'm sure you did, there wasn't a lot of us doing this kind of thing. And so we used to get a lot of shit sent to us to review. I've had tools, you know, joint holders and yeah, exactly. Now there's just it's like podcasts.
Roach clips.
It's inundated with stuff. Roach clips. God, we used to wear roach clip back in the day. Come on, Al. Remember the
I got one hanging right there.
Grebs, lumberjacket, cowboy hats or toques, whatever, and roach clips, usually with hangy things off them, hanging all over the fucking place. That was our shtick in the 70s.
This one's got a peace sign on it.
Yeah. And you used to be able to just walk into the what we call joke shops down on Yonge Street, beside the porn place. I think it was called. It was beside the Funhouse, I believe.
Yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up there, Sandy. Good to see you're watching.
And
I know, Sandy.
You used to be able to go in there and get roach clips with beads and all kinds of stuff. That was the 70s, man.
Yeah, it's come a long way. Things have changed.
I added this at the bottom too, Al.
Welcome all. Where's that?
This will disappear.
Oh.
This is in the same banners section.
Yeah.
It's something new.
Oh, it's timed or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's timed. It's 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're seeing a lot of changes going on StreamYard, yes?
Oh, big time.
Yeah, they've been sold.
Yeah, they've been put into the main company or something like that from the notification that I read.
Logitech sold them. Not to their parent company, sold them. Logitech is the ones who used to own StreamYard. This is what I've read. So they've been sold. Yeah. They've been sold. I don't know if you've got an article, but they've been sold.
Well, when I started up the computer to do Monday's news, because I didn't have the computer on over the holidays, there was a notification in StreamYard saying that StreamYard was now under something about their parent company. I think it said it started with a B.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But yes, they've been sold. Doesn't really matter to who.
No.
So my point is, this morning I got another one of those notices. You probably did as well, saying that they've been certified under a standards committee, which is good. I don't know if it will affect us, but it's privacy and security and all
right. Yes, I read something about that.
Yep. So that's interesting. There's when we started doing this, it was audio, and we were using Winamp. Well, I was using Winamp. And Winamp was at the whole internet podcast thing. Winamp was started by AOL as a way for people to openly share, broadcast, and listen to music. And the reason you'll see the reason I'm bringing this up. And where did that music come from, Al? Napster.
Mhm.
Napster was a big file sharing service.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
focused on music, that brought music onto our computers without any real issues. There was lots of copyright arguments and things like that, of course, which kind of unfortunately knocked them out of business. They moved to Canada, and they've been running, I believe, out of Montreal, a file sharing service where you can purchase music openly through various different companies, I guess, and the artists themselves. Well, like MTV this month, they have shut down. Napster is gone.
Gone, eh? Yeah,
Gone.
yeah, MTV's gone. Yeah.
MTV's been gone for a few years. They've been producing a lot of really good TV shows, entertainment TV shows, and movies, but they are no longer, and they really haven't been doing music for 10 years, you know.
Okay, here we go. Bending Spoons.
Is that the name of the company?
That was the name of the company. They purchased StreamYard in 2024, and they said StreamYard service is now officially provided by Bending Spoons US as of January 2026.
So they
they bought them from somebody a couple years ago, and it says as of January 1st, 2026, StreamYard services is provided by Bending Spoons US Inc.
Yeah, they bought them from Logitech.
Yeah.
But it makes sense that a company like Logitech, which is the company that makes your webcams, well, one brand of webcams, they made, back in the day, my first webcam, which was black and white, and it was called a Quick Cam. That was Logitech.
I think I remember them. Well, it's all different now. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Doctor, or however you say their name. Yeah, there you go. House of Hamptons.
Yep. They had a lot of shows. They produced the Osbournes. They've produced a few renditions of the Osbournes. Cribs. They are responsible for a lot of innovative music shows and reality as well. You know, I mean, the Osbournes wasn't the first reality show, but it was sure one of the most viewed, right? And now look at the reality. I mean, I just every morning on Tuesdays, I wake up and I sit down and I watch the latest episode of whatever Below Deck show is on that month. Because I like it. It's drama where drama's supposed to be on the TV. So when I sit down and talk to Al, that's where my headspace is. It's on a cruise ship somewhere.
On a cruise ship.
Not literally, but
oh, there we go. I'm just seeing. I was just reading the comments.
Are we ready to listen to the full song, or do we want to listen to something else?
Let's listen to the whole song. Sure.
All right. This is the Hi Guys song.
Theme song. In its entirety?
In its entirety, yes.
All right.
Wake up, roller. Tune in, it's the Hi Guys. Let the good vibes begin. Yeah. 2 hours on the line is a Tuesday thing. 10 Eastern on the dot when the hotline ring. Got the headlines hot, got the jokes on cue. Little puff up perspective in your daily news. Hi Guys Potcast. Tuesday at 10. News, reviews, and views. Again, 2 hours talk truth. a tiny bowl. They break it all down with a chuckle and a grin. You laugh, you learn, let the medicine in. Oh yeah. Tuesday at 10. News, reviews, and views. Again, 2 hours talk true. Yeah, they keep it kind. I got Potcast. Ease your mind. Who got the tape? Who set you straight? From the first spark to the end of the show, you feel that funk in your soul. Let it grow.
I like that. That came out really, and that was the first thing I did.
Was it? Yeah, it was good. Good.
Yep. You know what? It's when I started doing this, the idea was, and I'm talking way back when, because I've been doing this for going on 22 years. Okay.
Right.
I enjoy music. I wanted to share music, and that's what I did. But then over the last 5 years, they've taken that away. I can't.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've been hammered with the copyright stuff and everything.
If you saw our emails, you would understand. I mean, constantly copyright, 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 copyright. Now, this is the first time that I've played something that I've done that I hold the copyright for on the show.
Yeah.
So we'll find out about 15 minutes after we're done whether or not there's going to be issues or not.
Shouldn't be.
No, there shouldn't be, because like I said, I have whether or not it's with the assist of AI, I have produced this song. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. I hold the copyright. So therefore I should be, and it says right on the website, I can play it where I want on social networks. I own it. And if Facebook says anything, I can tell them to go themselves, because I own it.
I think, can you also set it up so that if somebody does try to claim it, that
one of the interesting,
or
no, not really. One of the things that Suno, whatever it's called, is about is sharing open source music,
right?
Basically, okay. And so they have settings in there where you can allow somebody to remix what you've done.
Yeah, YouTube has that as well.
Correct. They also have settings that allow you to remaster it. So if you hear one of my songs and I have it set that you can remix it, then you can go ahead and remix it. Whether or not it notifies me, I don't know. This is new. This is new to a lot of people. You know, what I'm excited about is that, I mean, I went from running a full-blown radio station 24/7, somewhat automated so that I could play commercials when I wanted and blah, 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 to not being able to play music openly at all, unless I pay thousands of dollars to do so. I've tried through various different websites that like Mixcloud, which includes your copyright fees to allow you to play, but only on their website,
right?
Because they're the ones that pay for the copyright. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Will I use other people's music? Sure. If somebody says to me, you can play my music and I like the song, that's what it's about. promoting
got
something that you
yeah.
like.
Yeah, I've got a couple people that give me permission to use their AI music.
Like
and
Dr. High was
video.
letting us play his stuff.
Yeah.
And he's still putting stuff out. So now we're gonna do it ourselves. We're gonna cut out the middleman.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to see how quick it is, Al? Do you want to see how quick it is? I'll show you. Okay. I did this with a friend yesterday, and I may blip out because my computer is crap.
Okay.
I'm gonna close this. Deedly dee.
That wording does just go under my nose, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It'll scratch your nose for you. All right, Al. Give me 5 words.
Okay. Cannabis.
Of course.
Rod.
The what?
Rosin.
Okay.
Buds. Trimming.
I hate trimming. I think most people do.
Smell.
All right. Your favorite genre?
Oh, geez. Let's go with blues. I'm a rock and blues. If you can do a rock blues.
How about and funky blues?
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
You don't like funky blues?
No, that sounds good. Yeah.
Funky blues. All right, male or female? How about a duet?
Sure, just do a duet.
How do you spell duet?
D-U-E-T.
Yeah, I got it. What else do we want to put in there? Male and female. Male and female. What else? What else
do you want to add to it? Rolling Hills.
Rolling Hills? How do you make Rolling Hills sound like something?
Oh.
Music, not video, Al.
Okay.
You can make videos. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Fields.
All right.
Harvest.
How do you spell F-E-H-A-R-V-I-L-D?
Okay.
Fields. I before E except after C.
Only sometimes that works.
And what was the other one? What was the other one that you said?
Shit.
Shit. Okay.
Fields. You got fields.
Yes.
Harvest.
All right. I'm leaving shit in there.
Okay. All right. Let's see what kind of song we get.
Here we go.
All right. I see we got a few more viewers. If you're watching us on whatever you're watching us on, like and share.
We're playing with Suno. There's actually there's another one that does the same kind of thing, and I believe they are the ones that came up with the Sasquatch and the ape talking to each other. And that's Sona, I think it is. All right, here we go. I got 2 versions that have come up. You ready?
Yeah, let's hit her. We're all hearing this for the first time.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
Okay, 1 second.
You may have to download them and then reload and then upload them.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, all right.
So, do you want to do a segment while I do that, Al?
Yeah, you do that, and what I'll do is I'll talk to everybody about a recipe. This is a recipe. This is a personal chocolate chip cookie recipe. And this is Al created. It's not AI. It's Al
No,
created.
actually, Kelly gave me the suggestion, and she had just made some for Michael. And just sorry, I'm not meaning to change the subject, but I just wanted to let everybody know that Puff Dog Michael had open heart surgery yesterday.
Oh,
He had his main artery is clogged, so he's at home. Kelly's
good.
being the nurse. He's at home and he's okay. Just wanted
good,
to
good.
telling
Yeah.
Al mostly than anybody else. I don't know if anybody remembers Puff Dog, but he was the one of the founders, along with Al, I believe, right?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. Founders of
Dads for marijuana.
Oh no, I wasn't an actual founder, no, but I was involved.
You were involved, as was Marcel.
Yeah,
many years ago, and yeah.
You look me up at Facebook, you'll see past work at Dads for Marijuana. So yeah, cookie recipe. This is Al's, as in that Al right there. And he's saying 3 to 4 tablespoons of cake mix in a microwavable mug.
Yep.
And then you take 1 teaspoon of oil, cannabis oil. Do you use infused? Are you using fecal? Or are you using coconut oil? Or are you using butter?
It doesn't matter.
Oil doesn't matter. Okay,
doesn't matter. No.
All right. 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk or cream. That would help with the absorption of the THC, as well as probably required for the recipe, anyways. Add your chocolate chips and stir. Now, I'm assuming you could use like butterscotch chips?
Well, yeah, this is it's one of those recipes that's very basic, and you really do it yourself. You want to do what you want, right?
Yeah. Now they say then microwave it for 65 seconds.
Yeah, that's quick. Now, I don't like cooking in the microwave. I like warming in the microwave. Now, I've never had any real success. And I also have memories of my father making us lunch, and all he would do, because he didn't cook, all he would do was take hot dogs and put them in the microwave and nuke them, and they would come out all wrinkly and stuff.
Yeah, hot dogs. Yeah, exactly. I remember my first experience with the microwave. I was living in Mississauga with my parents. I was still too young to go anywhere else. So this is a long time ago. And I wanted to boil eggs. I always boiled eggs on the stove. So I grabbed a bowl, put some water in it, put an egg in the water, same as you would do on a stove, right? And I made sure it wasn't metal. That's why I used the bowl. And I turned the microwave on and started cooking away. And then next thing I knew, there was a big explosion. And the microwave door popped open. Boom. And it blew a hole in the lid.
Before locks, obviously.
Huh?
This is before locks, obviously. The security
It blew a hole right on the inside of the microwave in the lid, the plastic part.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Just from eggs.
Oh, I got eggs all right. I got more than just eggs.
Anyways, go back to I'm all loaded here and ready to go. So you go back.
Okay, so there you go. Al's personal chocolate chip cookie recipe. All you need is chocolate cake mix, some cannabis oil, and some chocolate chips in a microwave.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No eggs. No. And like I said, I don't like cooking, and I didn't make this. Kelly made this.
Yeah.
And what she calls this is a personal chocolate chip cookie.
Okay. Oh, that's the actual name. You weren't just saying this is a personal recipe.
No.
Okay.
That's the name of it. It's personal chocolate chip cookie. I have last last Christmas
Yeah.
season, one of the gifts I got was a cake in a cup, and it came with cake mix that you didn't need an egg for, and chocolate, not chocolate chips, but Smarties, M&Ms actually, and like everything you need, and a microwavable cup, and you mix it and put it in the microwave for however long it said, and voila, you've got a cake in a cup. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Since you had one on cookies, I grabbed one on chocolate chip muffins.
Oh, I like chocolate chip muffins.
Yeah, there you go. And with them, all you need is a quarter cup of cannabis infused oil, and you can use canola oil, vegetable oil, olive oil, coconut oil, right? You need a quarter cup of neutral flavor oil. Never heard of that. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 3/4 cup of sour cream, 2 cups flour. Maybe I could share this. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't. Might as well. Got nothing else to do.
Sure. Okay. Then we'll do that. Here we go. Here. 2 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of sour cream, 1.5 cups of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of chocolate chips. You could buy all these chocolate chips at the same time for Al's cookies or Kelly's cookies and these muffins. So you preheat the oven at 375. You got 18 muffin cups of paper cupcake liners. You say to take a large bowl, whisk everything together. That's the oil, sugar, milk, eggs, vanilla extract. Fold into sour cream until just combined. Fold it in. You just pour it in. I guess there's a method for that. In a medium bowl, stir together the flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and the salt. Let's see what else. Stir in 1.5 cups of the chocolate chips. You got to bake it for 15 to 20 minutes and cool for 5 minutes, and then remove and eat. Enjoy. There you go.
Awesomeness.
Yes. Some, give them to your children before you go to bed, but make sure they're not infused. Non-infused versions of these recipes, make sure that they won't sleep all night because of the chocolate.
I won't sleep all day because of the cinnamon heart. You ready to hear a song, Al?
Sure, let's play a song.
Boots in a rose, sun on my neck, yeah, it's running low. Green on my gloves, sticky little fingers where the scissors go. Where the scissors go. You laugh, you look wreck. I say, baby, that's the whole project. We got jars in the shed, and the sky smelling sweet over our head. Yeah, sticky fingers in the summer, cut it down, hang it up, let it cure my trouble. Got that heavy harvest on my mind. You roll, I press, we get blessed by the mess. Yeah, we living in the good kind of grind. Yeah, I'm humming that blue note, sap on my shirt, stain on my coat. I'm dancing through stems, little green halo hanging off my hands. You say this works rough, I say feel that back, that's enough. We both laugh till it hurts, hands full of gold from the dirt. Sticky fingers in the summer, coming, cut it down, hang it up, let it cure my trouble. Got the heavy harvest on my mind. You roll, I press, we get blessed by the mess. Yeah, we living in a good kind of grind. Fingers tacky, lips all cracked, but the whole damn field got our back. say it smell like getting free. I say
that's just how it's supposed to be.
You tremble,
I press,
you curse, I bless.
we talk our talk.
In the roast till dark.
Let the funk hit the barn like a spark.
Let the funk hit the barn like a spark. Hey. Stick your fingers in the summer. Cut it down,
Hang it up,
let it cure my trouble. Got the heavy, heavy hearts on my mind. You roll, I press. We get blessed by the mess. Yeah, we living in a good
kind of grind.
yeah, yeah, we living in a good
Kind of grind.
That was stanky.
That was great. I like that. Here, hang on. Yes. Yeah, that was good. That was good. First
Do you
time
wanna
we
hear-
all heard it. That worked out really well, didn't it?
You want to hear the second one?
Sure. Let's play it.
It does it two at a time, eh?
Right.
Oh. Boots in the road, sun on my neck. Yeah, it's running low. Green on my gloves, stick your little fingers where the scissors go. You laugh,
You look red,
I say, baby, that's the whole project. We got jars in the shed, and the sky smelling sweet over our heads. Sticky fingers in the summer, cut it down, hang it up, let it cure my trouble. Got that heavy, heavy harvest on my mind. You roll,
I press,
we get blessed by the mess. Yeah, we living in the good kind of grind.
I'm humming that blue note, sap on my shirt, stain on my coat. I'm dancing through stems, little green halo hanging off my hems. You say this works rough, I say feel that bag, that's enough. We both laugh till it hurts. Hands full of gold from the dirt.
Fingers in the summer, cut it down, hang it up, let it cure my trouble. Got that heavy, heavy harvest on my mind. You roll, I press, we get blessed by the mess. Where we living in a good kind of grind.
Fingers tacky, lips all cracked, but the whole damn field got our back.
You say it smell like getting free. I say
That's just how it's supposed to be.
you trim, you curse. We talk our talk in the road till dark. And let the funk hit the barn like a spark. Sticky fingers
Sticky fingers
in the summer,
in the summer.
cut it down, hang it up, let it cure my trouble. Got that heavy, heavy harvest on my mind. You roll,
I press,
we get blessed.
by the mess.
Yeah, we living in a good kind of grind.
Yeah.
I like the first one better. You have to unmute, Al.
There. So do I. To repeat myself.
I'm
I
gonna
like the
delete
first
them.
one better.
Yeah, I'm going to delete this one that we just heard.
And you know that, maybe we could add it to the show. Like I know we're going to add more music to the show. I know that. But why don't we get our viewers involved? Try to get them involved and ask our viewers while we're live to give us the words, and we'll create a song.
Okay.
Everybody laughed.
Yeah. Oof. They didn't like it. You know what? I like music, period. If I could tell
Oh yeah, so do I. Yeah.
I don't really care about the genre. And I'll give you an example. When the
No.
music, when the album for the movie The Violin or Red Violin came out, I saw it with my mom, and I got it. I'm not much into opera. My dad listened to opera, but my mom listened to every different genre, and
Right.
I really took a liking to violin music. I mean, I played the trumpet in the band in high school, and I play guitar, and I have a keyboard, and and I fart around on GarageBand and stuff like that. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's different now.
Do you want to touch on a little bit of news?
Yes, sure.
All right.
Sure.
What
Too many cinnamon hearts, Al.
what I've got here, okay, is I went to the normal USA
Yep.
website, normal.org, and they have
There's
the
also
top 10
Normal
events.
Canada, just saying. Normal Canada is out there, and I believe that our friend Jack is on the board there.
Yeah. So they've got their top things. So I'm gonna do them in reverse order. Number 10 is the National Library of Medicine, the government's website. For the 5th consecutive year, researchers worldwide published over 4,000 scientific papers specific to cannabis. Okay. And they say that over the past decade, there's been a dramatic increase in scientific inquiries about cannabis, and researchers have published more than 37,000 scientific papers since 2015. And there are now 53,000 scientific papers on cannabis that are available now. And they say we need more research. Number 9, cannabis legalization support remains high, but dips among Republicans. They say that nearly two out of 3 adults say that the use of cannabis should be legal.
Yeah.
They said it actually is a slight dip from 2024. At that time, it was 68%. So, number 8 was studies consistently show cannabis access reduces alcohol consumption. They say that these findings provide support for the idea that legal cannabis can serve as a substitute for alcohol among certain individuals, and that legal cannabis markets may, in some instances, disrupt alcohol-dominant marketplaces. And I know that it has affected these alcohol sales.
Yeah.
The US.
There's been some companies that have gone out of business because of cannabis. The alcohol industry as a whole is suffering.
Right? Yeah. Number 7, November election outcomes could reshape East Coast cannabis markets. They talk about 2026. I'm talking about different governors coming and going. Number 6 is longitudinal trials show cannabis provides sustained benefits for patients. Let's see.
You want to post the URL for this too? Al?
Sure. Yeah. I'm just copying it there. Say, according to the results of the trial, which include thousands of patients, cannabis preparations were safe and effective for periods of up to 18 months for those suffering from pain, insomnia, fibro, treatment-resistant epilepsy, PTSD or PDS, hypermobility disorders, endometriosis, and numerous other conditions. And this is a UK medical cannabis trial. Number 5, cannabis arrests continue to decline. Let's see. They say state and local law enforcement made nearly 190,000 cannabis possession-related arrests in 2024.
They reversed. Yeah, they were. I don't know if they did that here yet.
Mm. They said cannabis peaked in the U.S. in 2007, where police made 870,000 cannabis-related arrests.
There's still people in jail for cannabis-related crimes.
Yeah. Number 4, Congress approves legislation restricting sales of hemp-derived intoxicants. Yeah. Yeah, all those gas stations and stuff that have the hemp products in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every corner store. Every corner store used to have them.
Yeah, exactly.
In the city,
now they've made them illegal. Federal data, teen cannabis use continues a historic decline. Between 2012 and 2025, the percentage of 12th graders reporting having ever used cannabis fell by 23%. Amongst 10th graders, it fell 35%. Among 8th graders, it dropped 17%. Fell 30% amongst 12th graders. Okay. Number 2, GOP lawmakers undermine voter-approved cannabis measures. Correct. Let's see. In Texas, Republican attorney Ken Paxton sued several cities, including Austin and San Marcos, to overturn voter-initiated cannabis depenalization laws. In Nebraska, lawmakers and regulators gutted the state's voter-approved medical cannabis access laws by rescinding patients' access to botanical cannabis. In Ohio, Republican lawmakers approved legislation rolling back legal protections for adult use cannabis consumers and recriminalizing various cannabis-related activities, including obtaining cannabis products from out-of-state retailers. What?
Craziness.
Wow. Okay. Number 1. President Trump takes executive action to federally reschedule cannabis. Now, they said that he issued an executive order in December directing the U.S. Attorney General to finalize a Biden-era recommendation to amend cannabis' longstanding classification as a Schedule 1 federally controlled substance. Now, commenting on the order, Normal's Deputy Director Paul Armanetto said that while such a move potentially provides some benefits to patients and veterans especially, it still falls well short of the changes necessary to bring federal cannabis policy into the 21st century.
They don't want?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I took some notes. I'm going to put that in the comment section.
Okay. So,
as requested.
And I also, are you done with that bit?
Oh, sure.
Okay. I wanted to just make note that Granny Storm's list is out now, the new one, and it's available on the links are available on their Facebook page. That's where I found it. So if you're into Granny Storm, maybe you want to post a link for that as well. It's in our chat, Al.
Yes, it's. I haven't got.
Let's
it right
explain
here
what Granny Storm is. I wish we could clear this chat now. Look,
great. Yeah. Granny Storms is a it's a real person.
Yes.
She's a retired school teacher, and she has created a list of cannabis links. It's just links and links and links.
We
on
talked about this on our last show.
benefits of cannabis.
Yep.
Yeah.
She started
I should
this.
bring it out one day if I can.
She started doing this before Facebook, before social networks. There was a website, and it was just a link, and every year she updated it, and it was just a list of links to medical and cannabis related information that's available to everybody freely on the internet, making that the list to go to. I used it as a reference when I started doing the 420 radio show. Almost every show we looked at it. I'm sure you did the same thing.
Yeah. I actually
it was
printed
at one time. It was the only place to get the information.
I printed the list off.
How many pages?
So I printed the list off. 400 and some odd.
Yeah, I'm sure it's bigger now.
Every page had approximately 10 links on it. It had the title, it had the link, and it had a brief little bit of information.
Yep.
Not a lot, just a little bit. And it
you used to only be able to get it
when I was going to these different events, was treating yourself.
Yep.
When I was going to events with treating yourself, I would go in, take that in there, and people would ask me about different medical conditions. So I was able to show them in this book, with this list, and give them the website address.
Yeah. But when this
worked
list,
out good.
When this list first started, it was up on Reddit. That's where you had to get it. And then it went onto the web.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And it's been on. There is a website. Do you happen to know what the website URL is? I do not. I'm gonna go to the list and look.
Heading there right now.
So am I. Let's see who gets there first.
I am here. I am at the
list
and the date on the top.
The link. There's a link.
I got it. There we go.
There you go.
Turn that off.
It's on WordPress.
Okay. I'll bring this in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, add to the stage.
So, like I said, this list has been growing and growing and growing for I don't know how many years now. Right?
Oh, many. I wrote an article on this about this list, and I communicated with her in order to write it. And
I've never met her,
and that had to be that had to be like 10, 12 years ago.
Yep, she's very anonymous. Nobody really knows who she is unless you've met her at an event or something like that. She doesn't speak. Yeah. She just put this list together for the better of mankind, quite literally.
Yeah. There you go. She's 78 years old.
I thought, at one time there was somebody that I knew very well that I thought maybe she was, but no, she wasn't. I'm glad to see. And this, we talked about it just on the last show that we did before the holidays. And then yesterday, we both saw that the new list went up, and Al made a comment on it. So I wanted to make sure that we, 3,000. What is it? I can barely see it. 3,101 pages.
Yeah. There we go.
Wow. That's, I tell you, that's dedication.
I should have put in the comments what the word what it was, other than just the name of it. But
Can you please post the actual URL in our chat for that, Bud? Or did you already? No, you didn't.
I just put the URL in there. I just named it
there we
Granny
are.
Stormcrow's list.
All right, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it
That's
will take a
huge,
few
man.
while to load. Yeah, this is all new. This is within the last few days that this is.
And it's just one page. It's not like a whole bunch of different things. Although I'm sure there are sections in this website, but when you load up the website, it's one big page, and you can go down and down and down and down. And
Granny.
down.
Yeah. Look at that. The last update was February 2024. So this is the new one. And it's got them broken down in sections, eh?
No, there's
studies.
The section right there. You go.
That's just the studies. Just the studies are 3,100 pages. Never mind the other stuff.
Wow.
The news and everything. I'm going to load it up. Let you know how it. See how it turns out.
Wait, you know what? Well, you're looking at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on another song.
Okay.
And it's called Ball of Cheese. Well, you can keep that up.
Okay.
And scroll if you like, Al.
Okay. All right.
Man, in my left hand.
Yeah, I'm waiting for something to load.
Fridge door open like a spotlight. Late night mission in my socks mid-bite. Round yellow treasure in a plastic wrap. Take one slice, two slice. Lost track. Crumbs on the couch, I'm a Dairy King. Wrapper on the table like a boxing ring. Neighbors hear me chewing through the thin wall. Mouthful talking about I'm finna eat it all. I got a ball of cheese, man. Whole thing sitting in my hand. One more cut, then I'm done. I swear. One more cut, then it's gone from there. I got a ball of cheese, man. Bite so big, I need a plan. Said I'd share, but I changed my mind. This ball of cheese, yeah, it's all mine. Little knife sliding like a skate on ice. Every tiny triangle hit me twice. Snack turns meal, then a full-blown feast. Start with a Q, end up a beast. Phone in the other hand, crumbs on the screen. Friends ask out, I'm like I'm living a dream. Boxers, TV, and a cold white wall. Fancy restaurant, I'm good, I got it all. Cheddar, Swiss, whatever, I don't care. Circle, square, I'm already there. You got plans, I got snacks on deck. Ball of cheese in my palm like a paycheck. I got a ball of cheese, man. Whole thing sitting in my hand. One more cut, then I'm done. I swear. One more cut, then it's gone from there. I got a ball of cheese, man. Bite so big, I need a plan. Said I share, but I changed my mind. This ball of cheese, yeah, it's all mine.
Okay, so why would I do a song called Ball of Cheese, man?
Yeah, man.
Well, somebody that's very well known in the community, PJ Green, in Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
She made and posted a picture of some cheese that she made, and it was a ball of cheese. So I just jumped on. We got ball of cheese.
Well, you know, I thought maybe it was about a strain of cannabis.
I'm obsessed. Okay, I didn't sleep all night the night before, because I was in here coming up with stuff, and some of it is real simple, like we did earlier. I just put a bunch of words and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got a really nice song there.
I can add my own music. I can add my own words, my own lyrics. Mm-hmm. I can choose instruments and stuff like that. And it all depends on how fine your selections are. Okay. And it's all text. You tell it all text, and put it in, and it right, and I'm just obsessed with it now. So there's going to be a lot of music. Maybe music
Well,
about toenails.
as far
I
as
don't know.
Granny's list, you can see it there. I've got it on the screen.
Yep.
Everything is alphabetical order. This is ADD, ADHD, and hyperactivity. These are all links, and this is the titles right here, and then
Yes.
the link is included. And all you have to do is click on it.
Question:
You know,
how far back does it go?
it says at the very beginning that
That
it
Al
is.
doesn't remember what it said.
No. No, they've been doing this for 20 years. Now, how far back do the studies in that go? That I couldn't tell you in this thing, but I know in the one that in the 53,000 studies that are at that the government has there now, those are, and they're scientific studies. Those go back as far as 1840.
1840.
1840, wow. Correct. Yeah. So this is just page after page. There's like 2.5 pages there, just ADD, ADHD. Now there's addiction, cravings, and stuff like that. It just goes on and on. If you look, and I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Yeah, you can.
I can't. No, everything's blurry.
It shows the 3,101 pages that are there, and I'm gonna blow that up so you can see some of the words a little better. Now I'm just gonna blur it because it just goes too fast. So let's say I'm on page 10. So I'm gonna go to page 100. I'm in the A's, right? I just did ADHD, right? So I go to page 100, and I am as far as medical conditions and that, I'm just gotta scroll to one. I'm still in the A's. Talking about aging, how cannabis affects our aging. Now let's go, let's see, 1,000 pages in. What letter are we on now? We're on H. 1,000 pages in, and we're only on the letter H.
Yeah. Quick question.
Sure.
Okay. See if it says anything about cannabis hyperemesis syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't make.
No, it is something that people deal with.
No, but I shouldn't make fun of a speech impediment like that, as Al has a speech impediment. But it's all in fun.
Okay. I am looking.
Don't like it? Get over it, Al.
Cohorts. I'm in the right. I'm in the light. I'm in C, so that's good.
Oh, you're not finding it?
I'm hunting for it right now. CH. It's because everything's in alphabetical order, right?
I'm sharing our links here while you're doing
it's a big list, man. There's a lot of stuff on it.
Oh,
like, yeah. I had this in a ring, like a plastic, like wide clip ring book, and put a cover on it and the whole bit.
Yep.
Yeah. Child abuse, neglect. They're gonna be CA, so I gotta. Chemotherapy is huge. Cancer. Her listing in cancer is just astronomical. Yeah. I can't keep up with my scrolling.
Yeah, that happens when you get old, Al.
The thumb is going. The page is it's loading. Holy smokes! What am I on? This is huge. Because it has its headings, right? For each. Oh, the sarcophagus. That's going the wrong way.
Well, Al's looking there. Please.
Yeah. I could be a while, man.
No, it's okay. Please make sure that you like and follow us on whatever social networks you're on. We're on everywhere.
Okay, I know
Nah.
that's there. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting because it's updated stuff. So I would think that she has it in here. And I don't see where I can search for a particular condition.
So maybe it's not categorized that way.
Well, I'm at
It's
CO.
more by
so
articles.
yeah, I'm at CO, so I have to go to CA to get cannabis. Right? CNS, clinical, classical studies, classic studies.
Maybe it's just hypermesis,
It could be. It could be.
right? Not
Chronic.
cannabis hypermesis. I mean, they've what did you say it was called? Scrotuming?
Scrotuming. It has got nothing to do with the scrotum. It's got to do with vomiting and cannabis.
Scromiting.
Scromiting. There you go.
Not scrotuming.
Correct.
Scrotuming is a fetish.
Okay. Our children. Oh,
See what you did to our show, Al. You turned it into a dirty, smutty show. What are you doing? Scrotuming. Thank you.
Good thing mice have got this. The mice for computers has got that scrolling button on it because mine's burning up some rubber here.
You know what? I'm still trying to figure out what this 6.7 is. Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen something on it, but I just can't think of it right now.
I'm going to ask Mary Jane. She'll know. I'll ask Mary Jane. She'll know. She's younger than us. We're old. We're old owls.
Yeah.
OG owls.
Yeah.
So I got one more.
Yeah.
I got one more.
This is a big year. This is a big year for me.
Why 65?
This is a big year for me. Huh? Oh, there's an article right there.
Hello?
Let's see if it's a category.
65? Is that the big year?
Yeah. I turned 65 this year.
But your retirement has now been delayed until 70.
I'm seeing articles on cannabis hypothesis. There you go, right there.
There's one.
I found it.
So it is in there.
Yeah. CHS.
THC induced nausea. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. Severe vomiting believed to be caused either by cannabinoid overdose, neem, or pesticide poisoning, or
THC nausea.
or a fungal or viral contamination of cannabis, identical to celiac vomiting syndrome, but with the cannabis as the trigger. Hot baths can relieve the cause of it. A moderation of use is the only prevention, and so far quitting is the only cure. So this is basically, that's the beginning of a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's going to explode when he gets to 10.
7 and a bit. 7 and a quarter pages.
Above cannabinoids.
Yeah. So she has lots of articles there on it. And that's just on the research. That's not in the other. That's not going into the other areas. This is just studies.
Don't know. I know this is just studies with a link. It's not. The information isn't on there. You have to go to this link. I mean, and this is what we would literally sit here, audio only, and go through the list. And if something interesting in the list popped out, we went to the website and we talked about it. That's that was our introduction to the Granny Storm list. Right. That was 20 years ago.
It was yeah. I'll have to find that. I know I've got it.
Dave
It's
and
just
Brian
in
and I, when
one
we
of my
started
bins.
the show,
It's been a while.
Dave and Brian and I, when we started the 420 show, would literally just sit like this. But I mean, we had the list that we would go through, and that's where we got our information, as well as from our guests, right? You know,
Yeah.
and that's really all you do in college.
I
Go and
don't
look
know.
at
I never
lists.
got to college.
I did
I
for a
never
little
got to
while.
college.
I
Did you?
went.
I went there. I went there. Took my son there.
I went and I
And
finished.
my daughter.
I was 27 years old and I went back to high school. And I went to Bathurst Heights, which at the time, I don't know if they still do this, was a mixed school. And when I say mixed, I mean age. So you had regular school age high school kids and older people. I was in my 20s. I was 27. So I was taking courses, photography and other stuff, computers, with kids 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And I found it energizing because I took a multimedia course where we had use of the entire North York Board of Education's studio, where they did educational stuff, and like they had a full broadcast studio there that we had access to, editing suites and all that stuff. And I was doing it with younger students. So there was a different vibe. It wasn't like going into a high school class and you're all in your 30s. Do you know what I mean? So
second, thanks for the thumbs up there, John. Get John's last name, John L. Vella.
John.
Yep. Now Sandy, she gave us a thumbs up. I mentioned her name a while back there. I've known her even before Pace. Doing advocacy work with her before Pace.
I have people on my Facebook from before I started doing stuff.
And her partner was a built things out of metal, like figurines, and put them in like big figurines. So I've got this.
You had some figurines.
Yeah. Like it was like big steel, like steel plated things. And he ended up making it's like a bird bath, or you could make it as an ashtray that was on a stand and had this cut out flat metal big cannabis leaf that was part of the stand. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you moving? You're moving your office. You're not using the other office anymore.
Oh no, I'm using the other office.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if you noticed today, but I was sitting the dab ring during the songs.
Oh, it's not in your other office.
Right. So I'm fine in this space too.
So Gail has shoved you into the basement confines of a little tiny space where you're hidden now, eh? Did she give you shit yet for smoking outside the window, Al?
No. Actually, Al
only consumes and vapes. He's allowed to dab and vape. He doesn't smoke.
Yeah, and it's for me, it's nothing new because it's been like that ever since day one. When it comes,
but I don't know I don't get the difference other than she doesn't like the smell. That I do know.
Yeah, and there's other people coming and going in and out of the house, so that don't.
No,
the grandkids, so on and so forth. So, I'm in a little room here right now, but I could create ventilation and external fan and all that, and then I'd be fine. But I can do dabs in here. There's no smoke effect to it, right? So
I smoke openly in the house, and when the kids come over, I don't smoke in the house.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't particularly, you know, uh, people make a big deal out of their kids at being around cannabis,
Mhm.
but yet they'll light up a smoke right beside them. I don't get that.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't
Eh?
like it because, it is scientifically known now that cannabis does not promote lung issues. It can help with them. But yet, we do know scientifically that
Mm.
tobacco will kill you. But yet, people who
No,
choose,
it was so well.
I smoked since I was 14 years old. I haven't had a cigarette in
Oh,
20 years.
talking
Well,
about smoking, but this is talking about smoking. This is of cannabis. Did you know that as of the 1st of January, that the people in Czechoslovakia have legal cannabis?
that's awesome.
They grow 3 cannabis plants for recreational purposes.
It's kind of they've been watching us.
They are allowed to. They can grow the 3 plants. They're allowed to have 25 grams away from their home, so in personal possession.
So the same as us.
Probably the bad news, and this is going to need some fine tuning, because 3 cannabis plants outdoors are going to produce more than the 100 grams that you're
Eh,
allowed to store in your home.
and that was
It's
one
not
of the
even a
reasons
quarter
why.
pound.
Yeah, we don't have limits like that here.
No, because they realized it was silly.
Well, we have 4 plants in Canada. Every household, not every person, every
Yeah,
household in
yeah.
Canada may grow openly uh, 4 plants. And when they were first talking about the legislation and the laws and stuff,
Mhm.
when they changed it here in Canada, because it is legal to have 4 plants on your property at any given time of the year.
Yeah,
And although they tried to put a height limit on it, they
yeah.
they removed it. But that does there's no limit that you can have in your home.
No,
The only place that there's a limit in Canada is when you travel. If you are licensed, you can have 150
well,
grams. If you are not, you can have 28.
and don't forget, in Quebec, you cannot grow your own cannabis.
Correct. But you can buy it at a store.
Yeah,
And that's stupid. And I'm sure that will change. I'm sure that will change.
yeah. It says, okay, now as far as in Czechoslovakia, you gotta be 21 years of age or older. Cultivation may take place in the property that is owned by you or in premises in which they have legal right to, such as a rental.
Okay.
The law does not require to set requirements for securing your plants or specifically particular cultivation methods. Cannabis may be grown indoors, outdoors, or in a greenhouse.
Are there any limits on what you can use to make
Now,
things with?
if you get caught growing 4 or 5 plants, you'll be considered an administrative offense. So that'd be probably like a ticket. Okay. And then if you had 6 or more plants, that would be a criminal offense.
You don't, like I said, we have 4 plants here. And if you are an experienced grower and know what you're doing, regardless if it's indoors or outdoors, you can make that sustain your year or more. I mean, if you need more than that, then you have to get licensed for it. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can grow a hell of a lot of weed out of 4 plants if you're good at it.
Oh.
I have not gotten there. I just want to say.
Yeah. I can grow more outdoor in one harvest than I can throughout the year, based on my numbers. So, but it's different.
Do you find that you get more outside or inside?
I get more in the harvest outdoors, but I do find it's different in so many ways. Not only in yield, but as far as from taste to being involved, working on them, all that stuff. My whole routine has changed after so many years of doing it a certain way, and then I went outside, and that changes everything.
You haven't grown outside in a while, have you?
No, I hadn't. Not. And then I went indoors once I got licensed, right?
Well, I mean, I'm doing the indoor thing for the first time. I've never, other than a plant I had in my living room and a plant I had in my kitchen 30 years ago, 40 years ago now, I've never grown inside. And so I'm working on it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What do we got? We got 11:45.
I got one more song to play on our way out. So if you want to wrap it
all
up.
right. Well, let's do that. I just want to touch on one thing. I don't know if you remember, but at one time, a micro producer was a rare thing when it came to licenses in Canada.
Yeah.
And now it's the most common one that is issued in 2025.
Yeah.
Is micros. There's 920 licensed growers in the country, as far as that end, not counting the medical people. So, all right, tunes. Go ahead.
This song is just one that popped out of my head. It's called Hoochie Coochie Mama.
Are we going to sign off after this by talking, or should I just run the closing?
When it's done, they can watch us pick our noses, and when it's done, just hit end.
Okay, I shall do that, just so I know what's going on. All right,
and we'll see you all next week.
Yes, next week.
Or you can see Al on Pace, or you can see me on Fridays on
Yes,
Radio.
yeah. Wednesday nights. Right. Pace Radio Show.
There you go.
Coochie coochie mama strutting down the block, one heel, one sneaker, two different color socks. Got that silver handled cane swinging like a clock. Says, baby, watch me wobble, I still make the whole room stop. Coochie coochie mama, shake that cane, don't drop. Little limp in the hip, but she's still climbing to the top. Coochie coochie mama, painted lips that talk. Got a crooked little body, but I still rock. Leopard print jacket smells like cheap perfume. Laughing so loud, she just owns the room. Taps the cane on the floor, keeps time when the band gets loose. Says I dance how I can, baby, what's your excuse? Coochie coochie mama, shake that cane, don't drop. Little limp in the hip, but she's still climbing to the top. Coochie coochie mama, painted lips that tall. Got a crooked little body, but I still rock.
Somebody's asleep at the switch. You're also muted, buddy.
I know. I was busy when the song ended. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready. All right. We'll see you all next week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. You're watching the 420 Pace, found at 420pace.ca. Rerolled Saturdays. Check it out. Nothing but non-stop cannabis and psychedelic programming. Find it at 420piece.ca.